Hi y'all, welcome to the Messy Studio. Time for another quick tip. I decided to do this one basically to springboard off my So You Want to Turn Pins series. It got me to thinking about some things. And one of those things is, let's say you've gotten into turning pins now and you're amassing quite a collection and you want to take them somewhere and maybe set up at a craft fair or craft show or some other kind of venue and sell your wares. How do you get them there? How do you transport your pins safely to make that happen? Well, most of the vendors sell little clear plastic tubes that you can store your pins in, and I buy those by the gross typically, and I use those only for shipping my pins. I will put the pin inside those plastic tubes with a styrofoam peanut on each side to stabilize them so they don't rattle and finish wear off on the inside of the pin, on the inside of the tube. But I'm not going to take them to when I set up to show and have to empty all of those one at a time and set them up in a display. That doesn't work for me. What does? One of the things that I did, I bought a number of binders. I've got several of each. Right now my inventory is getting a little bit short and you're going to see that, but there's a number of things that I use when I'm transporting my pins. Let me show you what I'm talking about. The first one is this nice leather binder. It's a dandy and I absolutely love it. I've used it a lot. You can see where the pins have been in it. Like I said, my stock's a little low right now. I haven't turned any pins in a few years. So this is a good one. Now, I have to say this about this particular binder. It is leather. It is nice. They're not terribly expensive, but they're not cheap either. This is oil tan leather. If you use lacquer on your pins like I do, I don't care how long you let it cure, lacquer, for some reason or another, reacts to the tanning process in this leather. And what that means is you'll pull your pin out when you get to your destination, and there's a dull spot where it came in contact with the oil tan leather. It can be buffed out. It's not that big a deal. It doesn't really hurt the lacquer. It just dulls it up. I don't like that. Another positive thing about this binder, it has a really nice integral if you'd rather, flap that protects each section from the other. Nice little binder. I can't remember where I got these. I think I might have got them from Ryan at Woodturningz. I have a couple of these binders too. These are nylon. These are a little bit different. Unfortunately, this does not come with an integral flap, however you want to pronounce the word. So I cut a piece of nylon fabric from an old sweater and I put it in here to keep my pins separate. I typically don't put my lacquer pins in here either. This case has been reserved in years past for fountain pens and rollers like you see here, although I've moved my twist pins from my leather binder over to here. One of the nice things about this binder though, aside from the fact that it doesn't have that flap, it does have this. Once you get to your show, you can take this out, set it up on the table, you've got a nice display. So these are kind of nice. I don't remember where I got this one either, but like I said, most of the third item that I use to keep my pins, and this is where I keep all my lacquer pins, are these black velvet rolls. I like them because they have nice individually sewn pockets. They wear well. This one is over 12 years old. And it keeps the pins nice and shiny. You can see from this snakewood pin here That's lacquer. I turned that pen at least 10 years ago, and it looks fabulous. No issues on the lacquer whatsoever. Same with the lacquer on this Emperor. That's mesquite. This is Bois de Rose, or Bois de Rose, or Bois de Rose. I don't care how you pronounce it, but it's a pretty red wood. It gets a lot darker with age. Again, this one's probably 10 years, maybe 9. You can't get this kit anymore. The appointments, these are not plated. This is sterling silver. And they quit making them, unfortunately. So, this is 3 different methods that you can use to take your pens to whatever venue that you wish and do it safely. I hope this helps, gives you some ideas. As always, if y'all have any questions at all, either send me a private message or make a comment below, and I'll try to answer them best I can. Thanks for watching. Hope you got something out of it. Come back and see us. Please like and subscribe, folks. That really helps us out. I'll see you next time.